I knew I had to leave the forest to do what I could to raise awareness around the world. And the more I talked about the chimpanzee's plight, the more I realized the fact that everything's interconnected. As I was traveling around, I kept meeting young people who'd lost hope. And that's why in 1991 I started a program that's called Roots and Shoots. Roots make a firm foundation. Shoots seem tiny, but to reach the sun they can break through brick walls.
Well, I first heard about Roots and Shoots from my 4th grade teacher back in 1994. I was transfixed. I knew that when I grew up I wanted to be like Dr. Jane Goodall. I wanted to be an environmentalist. And then when I heard that he was organizing the first Roots and Shoots group in China, I immediately signed up.
Since that one school, we've actually grown all over China to over 600 schools. And we've impacted hundreds of thousands of students and trained over 10,000 teachers. So it's a very bottom-up approach, and because of that, it's very grassroots.
中国有很多小朋友啊，人口那么多，大家都知道中国的环境已经到了一个让人觉得非常心惊胆战的这样一个阶段了。那我觉得根语芽特别好的是它有一个向青年、向小朋友们推广的概念，也是我觉得特别有意义的一个方面。
I think it's from the attitude of the kids where I draw my inspiration from, and that's where we see a lot of the improvement, because these kids are just so enthusiastic, so happy being in the environment, so happy learning about it.
I'm also a parent of children that are joining the program. They come home and share with you connections and comments on what they have learned.
We are really focused on empowerment. For us, it's really not about kids sitting in classrooms listening passively on why they should really protect the environment. It's really about getting kids out of the classroom and getting them to think about what can they do and getting them to do it.
They say, don't do that, don't do this. It's a quite funny situation as a parent to be educated by your children. It was very nice to see the faces of the children with all the things. So then you get to realize how deep has been the impact of this on them. So we are also happy and proud of that result.
We have 6 key projects, and we separate them in 3 core areas: environment, animals, and community. It's really amazing that there's been a lot of momentum growing on the no shark fin issue in China. The student groups go out into the community awareness. And one group in Sichuan got 26 restaurants to sign on and support the project. It's really amazing.
What we found in Roots and Shoots was a very professional organization, which is quite effective on deployment. You have a very passionate team. You see the people on the field very engaged and very passionate about what they are doing.
Roots and Shoots is where my passion for the environment first started, and it's been driving my path to become an environmentalist ever since that first group in 1994.
那根芽它其实有一个特别好的概念是，如果我们都做一点点改变，那么这些小的改变加在一起就是一个很大的能量，就是从我做起的这样的一个概念。 我觉得甄博士一直都是我心目中的一个好像偶像一样的人物。我觉得他对很多女性来说都有这样的一个意义。
So she's the inspiration behind the Roots and Shoots program, behind what we do every day.
As I travel around the world 300 days a year, everywhere there's a group of roots and shoots of different ages. Everywhere there are children with shining eyes saying, look at the difference we've made.